Good morning, students. Nice to meet you again this morning on a different materials of listening comprehension for students of English Education Study Program of Sultan Agong Islamic University. Okay, students, for our topic of listening today, we are going to discuss and also learn about some differences and similarities of English between American and British English. Before I come to our topic today, you have to know about the objectives of our learning today. The first objective, students can compare some similarities between British and American English. And then secondly, students can also differentiate between some differences of British and American English. And then the third, students can mention some differences on British and American English. And then the fourth, students can use some differences on the British and American English in their communication skill. Okay, and now we come to the first, that is about differences first. When we talk about differences between American and British English, the most noticeable difference between American and British English is on vocabulary. There are hundreds of everyday words that are different. When we talk about American, sometimes people also call them as New Yorkers. And then when we talk about British, sometimes the people also say that someone from British will be as Londoners. Okay, so the American people is New Yorkers and then the British people is Londoners. Okay, and now we come to the specific differences between American and British English in the area of 1. Spelling, secondly, vocabulary, and the third on grammar. Now we come to the different differences of spelling first. When we talk about the differences on spelling, we can try to differentiate between how the American and how the British try to write the word in English. In American, we can see that the word color, the spelling will be C-O-L-O-R. And then on the British English, when we talk about color, so the color word here, the spelling will be C-O-L-O-U-R. So the differences between both of them are on written the letter. So the spelling will be different. Okay, and now the second differences between American and British English is on vocabulary. This is the second. For example, when we talk about apartment in American, on British we can say flat. So there is one thing, in appearance, the thing is similar in the appearance, but the words on American English and also in British English will be different. You can take a look at this picture. In American English, this picture will be college, but on the British English, we can say university. Okay, this is just an example of the differences on vocabulary. And then you are going to listen for more others. Okay, And now we come to the third differences is on grammar. When we talk about the differences on grammar, there are some difference preposition, between American English and British English. I will give you an example here about the sentence in American and also the sentence in British, which use a different preposition. The first sentence in American English, I'm going to a party on the weekend. But on the British English, I'm going to a party at the weekend. So the differences between the two sentences will be on the weekend and at the weekend. So the differences on preposition. And now we come to the second differences on grammar, that is about on tenses. The Americans tend to use the past simple tense when describing something that has recently occurred, while people in the UK, United Kingdom or Londoners are more likely to use the present perfect tense. For example, the American says, I ate too much. Use past tense. And then in British, Londoners here will say, I've eaten too much. Okay, so the Americans here, for something that has recently occurred, they use different tenses. Okay, and now we come to the third differences on grammar. That is about the singular or plural for the collective nouns. In a British English, a collective noun like committee, government, team here can be either singular or plural, but more often is plural. This is British English, emphasizing the members of the group. Okay, so in British, mostly in plural when we talk about the members of the group. And then when we talk about the collective nouns in the United States for the New Yorkers, mostly by the comparison are always singular, emphasizing the group as one whole entity. Okay, we are going to take a look at the example. The American English says, my team is winning. But on the British English, we can see, my team are winning. So, in American English, the team is singular, and then for the British, the team is plural. Okay, this is about the differences on using the American and British English. Okay, students, we are going to practice for listening now. You are going to listen to some words and then you have to guess, about the different vocabularies here. Try to listen and also try to guess, answer on the comment of the video, while you are listening to the video. And then after you listen, you have to check your answer. And now for the first time, this is about the practice. Okay, I will deliver 20 vocabularies here, and then you have to guess. This word will be on American English or in British English. Okay, listen now.
Build. Candy. Check. driver's license, fries,
jumper, lift,
line,
maths,
eggplant, refrigerator,
car park, rubbish, crisps,
stroller,
trolley,
truck,
wardrobe,
gas station,
dustbin,
line.
Okay, students, after you listen about the 20 words, and then you have to check your answers now. If your answers are right, you are lucky. But if there is some mistakes on your answer, no problem. This is about the practice. Okay, take a look and check your answer now. This is the answer of the practice. Okay, take a look now. 1 up to 20. Okay, students, after you check the 20 words that you answer on the first audio, and now we come to the second audio. After you listen on the first audio about the vocabulary, and now Mamika will deliver about the differences on tenses and grammar. So listen carefully, and then you are going to do some practice after this second audio. Listen now.
at the weekend.
Different from mother than daughter. During the weekend.
Opportunity of doing something.
Starting on Sunday. To call at 123, 1234.
To enroll on a course. To fill in a form.
To fill out a form.
To play in a team. She has phoned. Spain, soccer team, are the champions this year.
The committee was able to cope with the task very efficiently.
They have got good friends.
We just returned from our trip.
Okay, students, this is our learning for today's meeting about some differences in American and British English. And now, Mamika will close here by giving a summary. While there are maybe a certain differences between British and American English, the key takeaway is that the two have more similarities. Accidentally using one instead of the other will not automatically lead to miscommunication. So, don't be afraid to use English. Don't worry, be happy. Just use your English whatever you want. You may use the American, you may use the British English. Okay, students, thank you so much for your attention today, and then see you again on the next material on the different video. Thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.